We came to 7th Street, I believe, about 10 years ago. Environment is huge. It is stronger than willpower. So, can you guys come in for a second? Surrounding yourself with artists, being in a culture where artists are thriving and there a huge amount of them is a healthy environment. Right. You're making a statement. Push, push. That's better. When I start thinking, I see it actually, well, sometimes I don't see it. But when I do, it's usually from the inside out. It's like watching something being spawned. You go in and you begin to work, excavate, play with the dancers, and then things begin to emerge. You may have a plan that this is what I want to create, here are the ideas I want to play with, but then you go into the room and there may be some fertile ideas that are becoming manifest that are more interesting than the idea that you had initially set out to plan. So there has to be this openness for spontaneity, also a sense that regardless of the deadline, that you have tons of time so that you can keep your creativity alive and not cut it off, and just go into old habit. And it's a lot like listening, really, really listening to watch what's going to emerge. Can I go from Ricky, please, and David? So I like this thing where you put your foot on his back. Let's keep it. Where your mind is how you build your life. If you put it in fear, if you put it in failure, it works. Doubt works. It's a commitment. And for most artists, it's a vocation and a life that they've committed themselves to. There's this notion that artists continue to do their work because of some kind of external financial support. If that was taken away, artists would still do their art. It's not like there's a prerequisite for these things to happen or I won't do it. How could that be? It's a relationship that you've committed to, it's a vocation, and no matter how difficult it gets, you're going to need to produce your art on whether it's a large scale or very small scale. The need to create is going to happen and you're going to have to fulfill it because that's your life.